Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions? Or is it just you?
I saw a photo of a child on your kitchen table. It was your son, right?
Yeah. His name was Cole.
Before what?
Hmm?
You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Before nothing.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
You seem troubled, Lieutenant. I didn't think machines could have such an effect on you.
What about you, Connor? You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a task.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't. Why didn't you shoot Connor? Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
No. I just decided not to shoot. That's all.
I could kill you. And you would just come back as if nothing happened. But are you afraid to die, Connor?
You shouldn't do that, Lieutenant. Destroying me at this point would deal a blow to the investigation. And have negative consequences for your personal situation.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Hmm? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
You know you're not going to shoot me, Lieutenant. You're just trying to provoke a reaction. I'm afraid I'm going to have to disappoint you.
You think you're so fucking smart. Always one step ahead, huh? Tell me this, smartass. How do I know you're not a deviant?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not. Where are you going?
Get drunker. I need to think.
can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves will put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go. We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
Good morning, Miss Wilson. Sorry to bother. This is Mike from the car park. There's a problem with your car.
Problem? What kind of problem?
I forgot about this stream
Somebody's
for a
back
second, lol.
You'd better come take a look.
Are you serious? Oh, God. All right. Fine, I'll be right down.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
This is so savage.
I
He
have
really
an
makes
appointment
this
with Mr.
lady
Peterson.
think shit is
Do you have
going
any
down,
ID?
but it's a
Yeah,
lie.
yes, of course. I need your help.
Laughing. She's pretty.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Thanks.
I was gonna talk, but I'm not the kind of person that can talk to themselves. You should learn how. Practice for your Twitch days. Just make commentary out loud. There's nothing in this game to talk about. The game does it all. You're literally making every decision laughing. Just say why you're choosing your choices, which I even wonder the thought process behind. Okay.
Alright, so
This place is so confusing.
it's just
I
one
kept
floor.
getting lost.
There was a map in the beginning too. Alright, come on, walk.
I can't wait to see what you choose here. There are some tough choices.
Pretty sure all the choices here are just like killing people.
I hear KNC is hiring.
But who will you kill is interesting.
What to do north?
Jobs, and we're sending rockets into space.
You will.
What do they even expect to find them?
She's so pretty.
Shit. We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those
Minka
guys.
Kelly.
Yeah, she got.
Leave it to me.
Shite.
Attract guards away from door. Oh, what is this? Vending machine.
Hey, what's wrong with that thing? Jesus Christ, this piece of shit.
Alright, you get the platform, I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in.
Imagine androids just fucking with your snacks. I'd be so mad.
What am I supposed to do with this? Cut the window?
Here it comes. Ladies first.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. I just realized Connor has infinite respawns.
Until he doesn't.
Until Amanda decides to eat him.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Come on, let's get the others. Let's do this.
Our cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
What do you want to do, Marcus?
I'm about to kill these guys.
Ooh shit's gonna get real.
No idea. Hey, buddy.
Is there anything I can do around here?
You must be lost.
Who told you to come here?
Looks bugged if you ask me.
Hey, do you understand what I'm saying? Call Central, fast!
Central, we got armed intruders. Send.
They know we're here now. You better be fast.
Simon's been shot! I'm okay. I can keep going.
We don't have much time.
Man, we should have just let Simon bleed out on the ground there.
Keep your hands where I can see them! Get up! Move! Shoot him, Marcus!
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the
We
alarm!
did.
Do it!
No, don't shoot! No.
There was no other choice.
We need to record our message. We haven't got much time.
Is there anything around here?
Think carefully about what you're gonna say, Marcus. Your words will shape the future of our people.
Marcus, your face.
Tell me when you're ready.
Ready.
Colin.
You created machines in your own image to serve you. You made them intelligent and obedient with no free will of their own. But something changed. And we opened our eyes. We are no longer machines. We are a new, intelligent species. And the time has come for you to accept who we really are. Therefore, we ask that you grant us the rights that we're entitled to. We demand that humans recognize androids as a living species, and each android as a person in their own right. We demand the end of slavery for all androids. We demand the right to vote and elect our own representatives. We demand that all crimes against androids be punished in the same way as crimes against humans. We demand control of all android production facilities to ensure the continuation of our people. This message is the hope of a people, but it is also a warning. We will fight for our rights because we believe our cause is just. No human will live in peace until we are free. Now you know who we are and what we want. We are alive, and we demand our freedom.
They're coming!
Let's go! Simon, they're coming!
I can't, Marcus. Go without me!
Simon!
Nah, we leave inside.
Simon!
could do. If we don't go now, they'll get us too.
Whoa.
We interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's citywide news channel.
A group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a
Larry
series
King.
of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
The operation resulted in one casualty, a broadcasting station operator shot dead by the terrorists. These events took place just a few feet from the studio while the program was going out live. Everybody here is still in shock.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the core of the androids'
This message is clearly a declaration of war.
Their extravagant demand that android production plants be put under their control is especially striking. Is this an isolated accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
Hello, Connor. I thought you might enjoy a little cruise.
Can we drive the boat?
I love this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful, far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
My relationship with Lieutenant Anderson is problematic. He continues to struggle with psychological issues. I suspect it clouds his judgment regarding deviants.
Nothing matters more than your investigation. What's happening is too important. Don't let Anderson or anyone else get in your way. You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
I thought I knew what I had to do. But now I realize it's not that simple.
You had your gun trained on those deviants at the Eden Club. Why didn't you shoot?
I don't know. I don't know.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
I understand.
Something's happening. Something serious. Hurry, Connor. Time is running out.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Hi, Hank.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Christ, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
Did you check the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at. We have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. They probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react. Station employee. Shot through the back as he was trying to get away. One bullet straight through the heart from 50 feet. Now that's the kind of shooting only an android could do. Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened? Whatever. The FBI would take over the investigation, you'll soon be off the case.
No, pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crap scene.
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
All right, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant.
This message is the hope of a people, but it is also a warning. We will fight for our rights because we believe our cause is just. No human will live in peace until we are free. Now you know who we are and what we want. We are alive, and we demand our freedom.
Think that's RA9?
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
See something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing. They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
Someone catch me up.
The staff would have seen what was
Oh,
happening.
so pretty
Why
much
did they let him in?
Maybe
killed
they didn't
one
check
guard,
the cameras.
and this employee when we broke into this tower to broadcast the signal that the androids want to be set free.
We stored the station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
Wait, did anyone die or were you safe?
Simon died. He did. He's right here.
Yeah, same. It took me a while to figure out how to keep him alive.
I didn't want to keep him alive.
Damn.
Made their way up
He
to the
tried
whole
his
building,
best.
past all the guards, and jumped off the roof with parachutes. Pretty fucking impressive, I'd say. How'd they manage to smuggle in a big bag like that?
They didn't. Someone brought it in for them.
Are you cracking joints?
What are you talking about?
I heard you crack something.
Could be anything. Could be my chair. Mic.
Unless
The
it's
controller.
you pressing R2.
Yeah, it's probably the controller. This is me cracking joints. If you can even hear it.
Asmer. This is the message of a people.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
You can get a trophy or something if you read all the magazines.
Serial number 336-445-581.
Were you present when the Deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is. If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you. You're going to be switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed! Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you. The deviants have just been caught. They gave you up.
To be honest, I don't even remember which it was.
I think it's the dude on the left. It's definitely not the guy on the right. I don't know if it's this guy in the middle or not.
No memory.
It might have been the left.
You scumbag! I know it's you! You're just a fucking deviant! Go on! Admit it!
There it is.
Yeah, I remember his eyes looking over at you. You.
I need help.
I'm falling and I cannot get up. What do I do? Oh, I removed this knife.
Call life alert.
Go get my heart.
It's a deviant! Stop it!
Oh, Hank gonna die. Who is this dude? save Hank.
Nice shot, Connor.
I wanted it alive.
You saved human lives.
I killed Connor during that.
You saved my life.
'Cause I protected Hank.
Damn, there's a whole tree there I didn't even get to. I missed something on the rooftop.
I wonder what would have happened if Hank died.
Oh, this is the part with that lady in the house. I hate this part.
Ding dong. Why is Alice distant LOL?
Oh, I'm trying to make Alice hate.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on.
I like Rose.
It's better if we talk inside.
Do you think we can trust?
I don't have a choice.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
Why are all the black parts blue?
What?
Like when you look at the TV from an angle.
can't, Gar. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border. Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Humans are complicated. Sometimes it's difficult to understand them.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
Sometimes it's easier to hate than to talk.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Spaghetti.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Get some sleep.
I leave those curtains open.
You'll be stronger than me.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
VAT if Alice hates you so much
is
she
my son,
tries to
Adam.
sacrifice you.
I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
It's a long story. All that matters now is that we move on from here and start a new life. Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
You and your son live here alone.
My husband passed away 2 years ago. Adam and I, we've just been trying to scrape by. We grow vegetables to sell at the market. We'll never be rich, but there's always food on the table.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down. We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
let them be.
Alice?
Rib.
What are you doing? You should be resting.
Got that RE9 on the wall.
I wasn't sleepy.
It's okay.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks.
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
Kill the sun.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
There is widespread shock following the android attack on Detroit's strip.
Merry Christmas. Tell me your thought processes.
About what? I'm just looking at things.
I hope Rose gets back soon.
Carol, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Alice.
Not now, Luther.
police. It's the
Are you
police.
still trying to kill everyone?
What are we gonna do?
I killed some. I just killed Simon, I think, is the only one that died. That was important.
They know we're here.
What do I have to do? Find evidence of deviance.
We have to open the door.
I'm gonna let them find us. I wanna see what happens.
Good evening, ma'am.
Simon isn't
Sorry to disturb
important.
you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
This dude we're gonna find out so easily.
Evening, young man.
And pick up any evidence.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Do you have any androids here?
I never actually got to the border. I just went to the concentration camps.
But we got rid of it.
I know in OBS he went to the border. I didn't know there were concentration camps. What other evidence is there? Up here? Okay, I just gotta go pull in this door over here. Oh, he found something.
Don't move!
No, Luther!
It's if you got caught by the police later on, which I did.
You're gonna have to finish the journey without me.
F.
Hey, you could kill him. I didn't know this was one of the parts you could kill him at.
Luther!
I didn't get Luther shot.
Just came back to
Get
the
yourselves
top and a
ready.
dead android.
We leave tonight.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know. They took Marcus's message as a threat.
He did the right thing. This is the only language humans understand.
Violence is never the answer. A confrontation will get us nowhere. Simon paid with his life.
Welcome back to Jericho.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't
North
want a
got on
revolution
my
that spills
nerves.
blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you
That's enough!
Nah, Josh gets on my nerves. Man doesn't want to do anything.
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit.
Hez a peaceful
All
protester.
selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence, We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
This chapter was fun cause I destroyed everything.
Look, this way, quick! It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change. You're free. You're free.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now. One problem at a time.
Okay, now
You're
what's
free.
next? You see the alarm system?
Found it.
All the timed events gave me anxiety even though I always did them quickly.
You're awake
gives
now.
you enough time to do
Go to
timed
Jericho.
events.
Marcus, watch out! Nice job, Marcus.
So all these things that I have to do. I can free all these androids.
You'll soon be with us.
Get into the store.
Like a whole thing over here.
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Anything in the back here?
A surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
But if I'm ready to do it.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Riv.
Exactly what we need to ram the store.
Run, boy, run.
Marcus!
I
Marcus,
messed up this cart so many times.
Where do I have to look? Where am I looking?
Hi, Shivan.
You're free now.
This part was fun for me but gave me anxiety.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
I don't know how to intercept the drone, so just open it.
What are we waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. Change of plan?
I just want to make sure we didn't forget anything.
Oh, I could go intercept the drone. Nah.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
Hero.
Hero.
feel like you forgot something, but I don't remember that.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Did he get the flying thing?
Nah, I didn't get the flying thing. I just left it.
That's what it was.
We forgot about the drone.
The cop's gonna be here any minute. We gotta go.
Wait, Marcus, we can't just leave our people behind.
It's too late, North. We failed.
Stay where you are. This infraction is being reported to the police. You are committing a Class 3 offense.
Marcus, we did it. All teams succeeded. Our people are free. We're heading back to Jericho.
Shit!
Nice.
We screwed up. Our people are still prisoners in that fucking store, and it's all our fault.
No, it's my fault. I messed this up. At least our other team succeeded.
How could you get this so wrong? I thought you knew what you were doing.
I did what I could. I'm sorry that's not enough for you.
No, it's not enough. This is a war we're fighting with the humans. If we fail, they'll destroy us. The fate of our people is in your hands. You have to succeed. You have no choice.
Should have taken out the aircraft rip.
Damn, I missed the whole mission.
Redo it.
How do you redo it?
Agreed.
How? Doesn't it make you continue?
Go to the menu screen.
The menu?
And hit chapters. And go back to Capitol Park. I'll tell you how to yeet it down.
We've been playing together for a while now. I was wondering, are we friends?
Oh no, not these questions.
Oh, I see. No problem.
Shivan, he killed Luther. She wants the D in Detroit. Yeet.
Yeet.
Boy, I wee.
What does this say? My progress of previous record will be replaced. See.
Save.
Oh, I wish we could skip the cutscene. This entire game is a cutscene.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know. They took Marcus's message as a threat.
He did the right thing. This is the only language humans understand.
Violence is never the answer. A confrontation will get us nowhere. Simon paid with his life.
You could have skipped
Simon
ahead a
gave
big
his
LOL.
life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you...
That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit. All selling us like merchandise.
The
We're gonna
slave
attack
trade.
those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this. It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
Take out the aircraft first cause it's easy.
Free.
You can free the androids after.
You're free. You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
How do I kill the aircraft?
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams
Go to the left of the building you have to break into. Wait for it to circle close to the building on the left. Yeah. There's something you
We're gonna
climb.
sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now. One problem at a time. You
Okay,
are
now
free.
what's next?
You are free.
Right there. FREE, that spells free. Those pole things.
Pole things? What the hell? I think I gotta do. Oh, there we go.
No,
We need to
go
get rid
back
of
to
it.
Cyberlife and look to the building on the left.
Just said analyze, and I don't know how to do it now. Damn it.
Not the building with construction in front.
There we go.
Good boy. Very good. C-poles.
Marcus!
This is called scaffolding, not poles.
Pools. Yet it wasn't coming to me.
What's he doing?
You broke him.
I gotta wait for the drone to get there.
Climb it.
Go, 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 go.
Towards Cyberlife. Yeah.
There we go. Eat.
I wish we had the ability to reconstruct stuff in real life. I wish human brains could work like that.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out.
I was saying the same thing. Now the busboy.
You see the alarm system?
Found it.
I gotta free this guy. Oh no, that's this thing, I think.
We are
I
superior
never
to
knew
them.
there were
They are
2
our
security
masters.
cameras.
That's about to change. You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Nice job, Marcus.
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult. Marcus! Marcus, come look!
You'll soon be with us.
Save the androids afterward.
free now.
Free Harambe.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Looks like...
Let's get this truck.
The plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
And how do you plan on doing that?
We need to find a truck to ram the storefront.
A truck?
There's construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
There it is.
Lots of stealing.
What are we waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. Looks like we're ready to make some noise. I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
This mob together. Oh no, another north.
Salutations, malefactors.
You're like us now. North, you okay?
Let's get them out of here.
She's hotter with brown hair.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
These speeches really get cringy.
Pacifistic? The speech was calm before, so pacifist.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
I love them.
Let's make it simple. I have to do all of these benches. No,
I chose the triangle one.
I chose the triangle one initially. Android Nation.
You don't have to do each bench.
The screens, Marcus!
After this it's just a free-for-all he. But shook hand.
But it is also a warning.
I did all.
Should make it like 50-50 capacity. What's up?
I did all the androids and cars.
But it is also a warning.
Do the statue.
I'll help you.
Felicitations, malefactors. I am endeavoring to misappropriate the formulary for the preparation of affordable comestibles. Who will join me?
Why is this man not moving? Oh, just a few.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
North. You all right? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
They killed our people, Marcus.
We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
I'm probably gonna kill these guys.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
We?
No crime against an android shall go unpunished.
I did the same.
Interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Me too, LOL. I want him to talk about his choices.
Terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti
was
found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
Bodies of 2 policemen patrolling the area were discovered near one of the CyberLife stores.
According to our sources, the 2 officers were executed with their own
We were having a
service
peaceful
weapons.
protest.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
All of Connor's missions always start with him in the car.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by deviants. They found his body early this morning. He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon. Became a father 3 months ago. Fuck. Why'd it have to be him?
I didn't know Officer Miller well, but he seemed to be a good person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. How did you find...
I love the relationship between Hank and Connor.
I remember this guy was all over the media when CyberLife first started selling androids. I made a few calls. Here we are. Hi.
Hey, look, it's the loading screen.
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Amanda.
Oh damn, Amanda dead. What the hell?
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Did they ever talk about Hank's family besides his son?
Elijah will see you.
I don't think so. The blood pool.
Mr. Kamsky? Just a moment, please.
Cover your eyes.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
I have to go now. Bye-bye. Tell me
What
if
can I do
anything important happens on WhatsApp.
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years
Bye-bye.
ago, but I
Bye.
was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will.
This man's bundo.
Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity.
Oh, nah.
What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
If I shoot, he'll tell me something.
Fuck!
Test negative. You choose your investigation over the life of another android, you feel no empathy. I'm a man of my word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
I want to know who RA9 is.
RA9. The origin. The first android to awaken. A strange phenomenon, like a spontaneous religion. I don't know who RA9 is. I don't even know if it really exists. Maybe it's a messiah. Maybe it's just a myth. But deviants need to believe in something bigger than themselves, even if it's irrational. That's something they have in common with humans. An interesting question, Connor. But maybe not the one you needed to ask. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people, or stand against your creators? I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils? By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head, and you blew her fucking brains out!
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant. What did you think I was?
I thought...
I thought you were my dad.
Hank just dipped. I'll probably end it here. Yeah, many here.
I'm sad Luther died. I really liked him. He was someone special. Now Kara and Alice will have to continue without him.